that I was a bully. Tony Casillas told me that I used to be a bully. And I go, I think that's just through
everybody
association through George. I think you think George is a bully, and because I hang out with him, you assumed I was a bully.
Why do you gotta bring me into it? He called you a fucking bully. Now you're trying to displace it onto me.
Yeah, because that's usually how it goes. Asshole through association.
No, it's not. You're just deflecting. You can't just be a pure asshole. You gotta. Oh, it's because my friends are assholes. Then what does that make you? You are who you hang around.
You are what you eat.
See, you don't ever think about it, dude. You just fucking blurt shit out, dude. Like my wife, only I can hit you. And you'll hit back. You hit back, you won't call the cops like a bitch for that, right? I'm sick of this, George. Shut the fuck up.
I remember when you guys tried to convince me that my wife abuses me and that I should.
You did. She did. She grew out of it, though, I guess. I don't know. Or you started to act right.
No, I just thought he made some good points. I wasn't trying to convince you.
You can't see the forest for the trees. You're too close on it. But if you would have broke up with her and realized, like, oh, fuck, I was getting hit. I was getting abused in front of my children, too.
My dad confronted me about that. He's like, "Hey, is your wife hitting you?" And I go, "What? Why do you ask that?"
Mm-hmm. I mean, listen to the podcast.
Your daughter told me that sometimes mommy gets mad and hits daddy.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What? When did she say that?" I was like, "No, I'm fine. With bruises and scratches all over, I'm fine.
It doesn't even hurt me.
I'm a man.
Maybe I asked for it, Dad."
I can't leave her, Dad. She needs me, okay? Yeah, she slides off the handle, but, who doesn't? Dad. You used to hit me. Throw it back on him. What about you? You used to fucking hit me. Like, you were a kid. You need discipline. No, you hit me. I got used to it. Then my wife hits me.
Yeah, wires get crossed.
Only now I get to fuck her. Why I couldn't fuck you that now? Oh, what the fuck are we talking about?
Wires definitely get crossed as far as like where people will get like they're just nice people and they're like, oh, and they're trying to uplift you, and then I automatically think like, what are you trying to get at right now? Like, what the fuck do you want? Like now
because you're like that. Yeah.
There's a mistrust.
Because you're like that.
No, I'm not like that to other people. I just mistrust when people are like that to me.
No.
Yeah.
No, you see yourself in others, and you don't like that part of you, and so that's why you like. Oh wait, what angle is this guy coming at from?
No, the arrogance I get mad at with some people, but that's a reflection on myself.
Mm-hmm. So one thing, not like you can't.
It's only one specific. It doesn't go beyond that box.
Okay, all right, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm sick of these people that haven't dealt with their childhood trauma, and they're in their fucking 30s and 40s, and it's like, nobody cares. Shut the fuck up. No one cares what your mom did to you. Like,
even because they bring it up in conversation?
Yes, dude. And it's like, oh my God. Even people in their fucking late 20s, it's like, let it go. You still talk to your mom. Shut the fuck up,
But isn't that a way of getting validation? Because when you feel pity for that person, you're like, now you see me and where I came from.
No, go talk to a therapist. I'm just trying to get through this thing. What are you doing? I don't want to talk to you.
Depends on where you're at.
No, these people bring it up everywhere.
People do like to trauma dump specifically on you, because I never see it happen to Raul. Nobody tells Raul shit. Yeah. But with you, for some reason, people open up and like.
If I'm close to you and we talk like that, then we talk like that.
But dude. I'm saying not even people who are close to you. Just
they just come up and start talking about their shit. Yeah. If I'm not asking you questions about your shit, don't fucking, because of my trauma. And I'm like, ugh. That's like a personality now.
Okay.
It's a personality.
Is it the same thing if people bring up their trauma, but they try to make it in a funny way?
What?
Yeah, like they're laughing about it. Like this fucked up, but
it would be seamless. You wouldn't even know.
I mean, if it's making me laugh, then I don't know. Then we're having a good time. Yeah. But if it's not making me laugh, and you're like, yeah, these are burning with cigarettes. It's like, fuck, dude. Tell that to somebody else. I don't want to be. What happened to the Gary Koopas?
Yeah.
Maybe if you gave me the bad news in a good way.
Yeah.
Robin Hood Men in Tights. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing with Chappelle. He's like, I never wear a dress, but you wore a dress in Men in Tights.
Yeah, it's true.
So
he wore. Oh yeah, he did.
He did wear a dress.
He had big titties,
but so did the other guys.
Yeah, but he made a big deal about in Blue Streak he didn't want to wear the dress.
Wanted to put me in a dress.
Yeah, but I'm like, you already did that.
I like old Chappelle. Now y'all motherfuckers are high voice Dave Chappelle, and it's like now it's like, nah, they fucking put me in, and they try to, and I need my money. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. Have you seen his new special?
Yeah, I liked it better than the last one he put out.
I liked it. It's the best one so far.
I don't know the best one so far, but
it's the best one. What do you mean? It's the best one so far?
Dude, Killing Them Softly is better.
That's dated.
It's dated.
And even now, if you watch it, it's still better.
Nah, it's kind of hard to watch
I
now.
saw it the other day.
Is it?
Yeah. You haven't seen it. It's a little dated. But I'm not talking about his first 3 specials when he get on the Netflix. That's dope. I'm talking about like this is like the first of like 3, I think, right, or something, or is this the last of?
I have no idea.
Yeah. So I think people were saying he got too political. Some people, I trust their opinions. They were saying it was too political. I couldn't get into it. I couldn't get into it sometimes. All the parts where he's talking about his own celebrity. Like, it's not about making people laugh anymore. It's just talking about his perspective being that fucking famous. That's all he has to talk about. He has no other.
But that is his perspective.
I know. But it's like there's no effort to like make you laugh anymore. It's beyond comedian. It's just this icon talking about, and I'm gonna tell you a story. It's gonna have a.
That's kind of where Carlin got too,
thing.
Didn't he?
No, he was a social commentator. He still wanted to make you laugh. That's why he still told dick jokes and about how I hate the man in the sky and all that. That was still he's still trying to find himself still. So he still had opinions about religion and about government and about, but it wasn't just like, because I'm Dave Chappelle and I'm walking through a party and I see another celebrity, but I'm Dave Chappelle though,
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God. I like him doing the festival and saying fuck you to everybody. I really enjoyed that because they're not paying his fucking bills and they don't, whatever. The trans stuff was still funny to me just because he's still on that tip right there. Look at that. It's fucking, how many specials ago was this? He's still fucking riding that trans thing.
Riding that trans dick.
Riding that trans dick, baby.
Did you watch Tom Segura's?
No, I can't watch
I
Tom.
haven't seen it.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't.
I can't watch Tom.
I watched like for 5 minutes. I was like, I can't.
He's not good. I'm sorry. He's not good.
Ali Sadiq was good.
I've seen him do good.
I've seen Tom Segura do good. I liked 2 of his specials, but I told this to somebody too. I was like, I don't know if he's like targeting autistic people or if he's just, his cadence is autistic, just the way he talks and the way it's not that funny, I don't know.
Are you saying he's relying on the cadence for the laughter?
He's relying on the podcast.
That was
I think.
Kevin Hart's. Oh my God, that was the last one he put out.
I'm a grown man now.
No,
or some
not.
shit, or what was this?
I don't. The last one he put out.
Yeah, it's called "I'm Too Old to Cheat Anymore" or something. It's called something stupid like that. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. And I was like, man, you're really in this cadence, and it's like, not doing it for me at all.
No, yeah.
I was butt naked with my dick in my hand and everything. Couldn't get hard.
You were ready to go?
I was ready to go.
All slippery and slidey.
Yeah.
Did you put a shower curtain on your bed too to get all oiled up? That's how you do it, dude.
Shower curtain?
A shower curtain.
No,
yes,
because
sir.
then your butt gets all sweaty and you slip off.
It doesn't get sweaty. You're slimy already.
There's a specific blanket that you can purchase, and you can like pour water all over and get it all, and it doesn't go through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, yeah, the shower curtain. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I can talk about this. Did you know that gay people use a different lube? I did not know this. It's a specific lube for buttholes.
You've been using the wrong kind?
Yeah, you just found this out.
I just found this out.
Like, we were going to be like, why all this time?
Yeah. Because I was like, you don't use like coconut oil? And they're like, no, you got to use like real lube. And I'm like, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah.
Well, so just
like you use butter.
Think about it. Think about it, right? Your ass isn't like giving off
Juicy?
like when you're.
Yeah, it is.
No.
It's constantly in.
A vagina is wet and that's lubrication natural, but a butt is never giving off natural lubrication ever. If it is, that's diarrhea.
Yeah.
So you have to keep it because that shit will not mix with the juices because there's no juice there, and will cause friction, and you can like burn.
You can tear a butthole.
You can tear it.
I found that out.
You can tear it.
Yeah.
Tear that ass up.
Literally.
Literally, dude. Yo, I tore that ass up. We're like, ooh. Ooh. Hey, straight up, dude. I tore that ass up, but no Diddy.
Pause.
Pause. No Diddy. Diddy do. Yeah. just. You're learning stuff that's like cool, man. That's cool. That's like good shit, dude.
Well, I mean, I felt like I taught him a different perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what was that?
Just vanilla, plain, does nothing. Like, I don't think they taught people like that still exist. And apparently we do.
Well, you also are married to a woman, so you can't really like a respectable woman at that. You can't like violate her. You know, she's the mother of your kids, for God's sake.
Yeah.
But these dudes,
I mean,
imagine you playing basketball with your friend, and you guys are like, you know, getting sweaty, you get bumping, and it's shirts versus skins. You get the juices on you, you know. Now imagine you're like that in a sack with a dude, and he's your friend too, your boy.
Yeah, there's gyms that you can go to and you work out, but you also fuck at this gym, and it's like acceptable. Everybody knows you're gonna fuck at the gym.
Yeah.
And you go back and you hit deadlift, and you go back and you fuck, and then you go back and you do bench press.
Get sucked off.
Yeah, why you're doing bench press?
I can't
That's
be.
scary how
my balls cannot
big
be
and
empty when I go
strong.
to the gym. They have to be full for the vigor.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're saying if you jack off before you go to the gym, your output won't be enough?
That old boxer thing.
No, I'll just be like, what am I doing? Let's just go home. Yeah. Boxer thing.
Yeah, the boxers say that you're not supposed to
Have sex before a
Squander
fight.
the
training.
essence.
Yeah.
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 Squander the essence. That's gonna be my album and shit. Squander the essence. Squander the essence. That's dope as fuck. That's gonna be my album title. Squander the essence. I thought about this other one too. It's called Penury Indulgence. You ever heard of that?
No.
No, it's a Catholic thing.
Penry, is that like flogging yourself?
No, it's when you just do a confession of your sins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When's the last time you went to confession?
I don't know. I don't remember. It's been that long. I don't have a recollection.
Yeah.
I don't have a recollection.
Yeah. It's been like 10 years for me. And it's like
I don't think I've ever tried
you
it.
can go to I used to go to confession in college like every week.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well,
And
you
it-
had something to talk about back then.
I
Bet you
did.
The priests were like, "Yo, this is one wackadoo coming through. I'm gonna just put the mic on and I'll just be in there, dude. And y'all listen. The priests are like the FBI in the back, like."
Well, the in college is just a room, and then they had like a sheet, and
Was it on campus?
it was on campus, and the priest would sit on the other side of the sheet, and you would, the student would sit, but there was a chair, and I was like, I don't want to kneel, and so I just sat in the chair next to him, and the first time I sat down, he looked at me, he's like, oh, and then I just told him about all the girls I fingered and fucked, all the drugs I did, and then after like the fourth confessions, he was like, are you just gonna keep doing this? And I was like,
Yeah, because you're supposed to be better, right?
and that's why I haven't gone to confession in 10 years, because it's like,
No, you could go now and be like, "Hey,
you
I
just found
stopped."
someone that was a captured audience you can brag to.
Yeah.
Well, we used to-
right.
well, it was crazy. Me and him, we used to go, we'd eat lunch together and stuff, and I'd ask him, just questions about, be like, was there really, this and that, and how do you explain Adam and Eve? And so they
What?
had, like, yeah, I asked him questions like that.
Oh, that's good use of it.
Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
he's just gonna tell you what the book says, right?
Some of them do. Some of them have no life experience, and they just went through the priesthood as a young man, and then
Seminary.
So yeah, seminary, and then other ones had like full lives.
Yeah,
you know. And then at 40 or 30, they're like, "No, I'm gonna do this. This is calling me to this." And when you find one of those guys, they really have some, they have,
Perspective.
yeah, they have
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Could they do movie stuff like, like a priest that plays video games, or something goofy like or is in a basketball league or some shit?
Yeah, they have shit
Yeah.
like
They
that.
can do shit like that.
Have you seen the Mark Wahlberg thing when he's a priest? That was a real priest in like New York.
Oh, he's like a boxer or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Or fucking Nacho Libre. You ever see that one?
There you go.
So you can punch people, but you can't
I
play video
am. I
games.
am.
You can play video games.
You can drink too as a priest.
Yeah, you can
get
drink.
fucked up.
You can
Oh
gamble.
yeah, I knew that.
You can do all
You
this
can
stuff.
smoke cigarettes?
You can't fuck. That's about it.
Imagine you're like 40 years old and you've lived a life and you're like, there's not one good pussy out there, dude. I'm gonna be a priest.
Well, the ones that I've seen switch,
all of them are bad.
Were all like horrible people, like addicted to drugs, hookers, gambling, shit like that. Oh, yeah. And then they had like a near-death experience, and it like switched their mentality, or they saw something. Like they saw near death, and it scared the shit out of them.
I thought I was gonna be trapped in my sleep. I had this Inception dream where I was like 8 dreams in, and I'm not fucking with you. I kept waking up from it, and I'd be like, okay,
you're in another dream,
and then I'd be like, motherfucker, I'm in another dream, and then I wake up from that, and I'd be like, let me get up and walk around. And I tried to get up, and my body was still back. I was like, God damn it, and I fucking went back to sleep, and I woke up again, and then I talked to some people, and I'm like, let me go outside. I went outside, and it was like fucking a blue sky. I was like, another fucking dream, and it took me, I'm not joking, 8 times to I finally woke up, and I had to like pinch myself for pain, and I was like, okay, this is fucking real. I was losing my fucking mind, and I went to brush my teeth, and I was looking around again. I was like,
and the movie Inception was playing?
No. And I brushed my teeth, and I started flossing, and I spit, and it was blood. I was like, okay, I'm awake. I swear to God, once I was like hurting myself, fucking, I was like, oh, okay. All right, I'm up.
I had a dream. I was in a car, and the window was broken, and for some reason the window on the passenger side, the thing was so big that whatever was covered kept slapping me in the face like that, just hitting me.
You put a plastic bag?
It was a plastic bag going, and then bah, bah. I was like, fuck, and then I wake up, and it's Xavier going, bah, bah, bah.
Damn.
Just slapping me.
And it's 2 p.m. And he's like, I'm fucking hungry, dog. We don't all have late nights like you, Dad. Jesus. I fell asleep with the baby in my arm like this, but I have like a cushion for her, so she's like knocked out, and we're watching Seinfeld, so like then I fucking passed out, and then my 3-year-old's like, Daddy, I hear very soft, Daddy, you awake? And I was like, yeah. What's up? I'm fucking scared because like, oh my God, my baby's still here, thank God, and my 3-year-old's been running around the house by herself. It was maybe like 30 seconds, but it felt like I was asleep for like 2 hours.
Deep REM sleep, probably.
I don't know. I just felt like, I was up now. My adrenaline's pumping and shit.
Yeah.
She was like, Papa? And I was like, yeah, dude, fuck, I was asleep. The fuck? I saw, do you ever see these terrible parents? Do you ever call them out?
I don't call them out, but I see them.
Oh. I've had these weird things where like society is crumbling, and I'm seeing it in the family unit, right? So we went to this jumpy place, which are the deadliest fucking things you can bring your kids, and make you sign waivers, and like if your kid breaks your neck, it's your fault, whatever, right? So of course I'm gonna sign it all. I don't give a fuck, right? So we go to the thing, and they're jumping around, and this fucking 5-year-old is carrying like a 1-year-old, maybe they're 1, through the fucking thing. It's like 3 stories high, and it's like 5 dimensions back. Like it's you could literally, like, they could fuck my kid in the back, I wouldn't even know it. And then they could be like, I'll call you later, smoke a cigarette, and then they could come out, leave, and my kid's in the back all fucked. Like I was so paranoid, bro. I was like looking, I'm out, like fucking yelling and shit. Yeah, and she's like, yes, Daddy, I'm here, you know? And so this little girl is carrying around her little sister, like ragdolling her, bro, and throwing her down the big fucking slide and all shit. And I'm looking around like, what the fuck? And all these parents are like, who the fuck is letting? And some fucking bitch on her phone, some ghetto bitch with a big old booty, was on her phone and shit, was all like, hey, be careful with her. And this, I don't know if she was Muslim, but she had the hijab on. And she was like, you should take care of your kid. I was like, you tell her for it, lady, you know? She's like, mind your fucking business. And I was like, oh my God. But we were all just waiting for this kid to break her neck. And then we could be like, we told you, you know? That was one. The second one is I approached this guy at the playground. Veronica got all weirded out because people were looking at me and shit. There's like a 2-story high slide. My 3-year-old's going on. There's other little toddler, and this dude's in there, right? You should just let the kids fucking fight it out or become friends. Don't get involved in their little world, you know? If they push each other, wait their turn, hey, that means you got to push that one back or whatever. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But these hover parents will go up there in the fucking thing with them. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Just let them be kids. You know, let them figure it out. Let them stick up for themselves. Let them fight or flight. Whatever the fuck they're going to do. This fucking dude's in there. And his kid's going down the slide. And my daughter's about to go and he blocks her so his kid can go down. And he goes, are you down at the bottom? He looks down, and I'm at the bottom. I'm like, you know, like, what the fuck, bro? So I immediately climb up this little fucking thing, and he comes out, and I see I don't even care about my daughter. My daughter's going around by herself. She's totally cool. She does everything by herself now. And so he goes, the little girl comes up behind me and goes around me and goes to him, and they go down. I'm like, hey, man. And he's like, he looks back, and I said it loud, bro. I was like, hey, dude. He looks back. I was like, did you just put your hands on my kid? And he goes like, what? What? I was like, I just saw you put your hands on my kid, bro. He was like, no, which one? And at that point, I was like,
which one?
You're a bitch, dude. What do you mean, which one? You know? And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, do I ruin this time for both of us? Am I never going to come to this party? Do we have to run because people are going to be with their phones out and shit? After I'm fucking this dude in front of his kid, in front of his wife, whose stupid bitch wife was down there too. I was like, which one? The little girl in the purple. What do you mean, which one? How many kids are you fucking putting your hands on? He was like, no, dude, I didn't. What are you talking about? I didn't put my hands on. No, I don't touch nobody else's kids, bro. I was like, you held it so my daughter couldn't go down, which is understandable. You know, if your daughters want to get kicked in the back, I guess. But bro, I'll tell you this right now: don't ever put your hands on anybody else's fucking kid. And I was like so frustrated, and I was like, I was stuttering and shit, and I fucking walked down, and I went to Veronica. I was like, I'm about to beat this fucking motherfucker up. I'm about to ruin her. She's all like, I saw you. What do you mean? I saw you. I was like, you saw me? She's like, yeah, you're on the top of the thing, yelling at this guy. Everybody's looking at you. I was like, I felt the air get sucked out of the whole playground too. And I see that guy go back to his wife, and he has like a little drink and shit. He's like talking to her. I'm all like, looking. I'm just nodding my head at him like this, like that, you know. And then so he goes back, and I go right for him because he's a bitch, you know. If that was me, I would have been like, yeah, man, my bad, bro. I didn't want to get my daughter get kicked in the back, so I just kind of held it real quick. I didn't put my hands on her, you know. He didn't say none of that. He was like, which one? Which means you did, you fucking pussy, you know what I mean? So I go up to him again, which is not cool. Everybody else is like, what's going to happen now? And he goes like, dude, you came at me, bro? I was like, hold on, man, stop talking. I was like, the only reason why we're still talking right now is because I don't want to ruin this day with my wife. I don't want to ruin this day for you either. And he was like, and the fear in his eyes was like, oh my God.
You got hard?
No. I felt like this guy's a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
You're a bitch, bro. You're a bitch. What are you doing out here? Stay out. There's killers on this playground, dog. I'm being dead serious though, bro. Like, and it's like, I know when to go to the playground where there's nice people who are polite and they let the kids do whatever they want. It's in the morning. Those are the respectable people.
Right.
The ghetto people come out at fucking 5 o'clock, which is what. And I told Veronica, let's wait till the morning. She wants to go. I'm like, let's not go, dude. There's fucking awful people that go. And he was like, oh, well, hey man, I'm not trying to, hey bro. And I was like, hey, I'm sorry, bro. I have PTSD, so it's not even about you right now. And he was like, what? He was just confused with me even more. And I shook my head. I took my hand out. He was like, and I was like, all right, bro. And then we left immediately.
Because you ruined it. Because you ruined the time.
No, I didn't ruin it. That's the thing. I didn't ruin it at all. I just had a moment with this fucking dude.
How was the drive back? Was it like really quiet?
Man, no, I'm just cussing up a storm. Like I'm just yelling, you fucking pussy. But I'm talking to myself because like I should have demolished it. He didn't hurt my daughter.
Yeah.
I kept telling myself he didn't hurt nobody. He didn't hurt my daughter. She's not crying. You know, if I wasn't there, would he had like pushed her? And I'm like from fantasy mode and shit, you know. and I had my knife on me. I mean, I had a gun in the car. I'm just ready to kill this guy. And I would have went to jail.
What happened to George? You stabbed a guy at a jump.
I would have went to jail. I would have went through like this too. I would have went just like that. He would have been like, "Which fucking you done, kid?" You know. And I don't know if every dad has that. A murderous rage. Do you guys have murderous rage? Do you have murderous? You just stare at people, which is gay as fuck. I'm sorry. And every story's like, and I just stared them down until they left. I'm like, till they finish enjoying themselves.
The way I stared at them?
No, you say something. Say something, dude. That's your kid. You got to stick up for your kid, man. No one else will. Veronica was like, we got an argument about it too. Only because she was like, why would you even do that? I'm like, because I stick up for my kid. You know, I was crying and shit. Because I stick up for my kids, that's why. Because I'll always defend my, you would never stick up for your kids. And then it became a fucking pissing match. She's like, you weren't there, so I pushed this little kid. I was like, what the fuck? She's like, yeah, fucking this little kid knocked Amelia down. And I looked around and I pushed that fucking kid. I was like, why would you do that? That's fucking insane.
And you were about to stab someone and shoot
him. Adult male, though.
Not push a kid.
To see the fear in that guy's eyes, I'm like, how do you live like a bitch? That's just crazy. How do you live like a pussy?
Most people don't get confronted.
Exactly.
Yeah. Or have never been confronted.
And he fucking lied too. He's a bitch. He's a bitch, bro. I'm telling you, if that was me, I would have been like, hey, look, man, no disrespect. I didn't want your daughter to kick my daughter in the back. My daughter, she's like younger than you, or she was like maybe like about the same age, but obviously motor skills are not there, or whatever the fuck,
Yeah.
My daughter's jumping off the top rock like she don't give a fuck, fucking tucking and rolling, hopping up like Spider-Man and running around and shit.
I've been seeing like a lot of their dads with their oldest son, right? Mm-hmm. And the dad looks like alpha dad. I go lift weights, I do all this stuff, and then the son looks like I play video games all day and I talk like fifth, and you know what I mean, all acneed out, and it's just like if that dad wasn't able to achieve, what he could do with his own son. Like, is that the mother? Is that he's not around all the time?
No. Like, it's these dads now that they want the kids to like them.
Is that what it is?
Yes. No, man. Like, my dad was hard on me, bro. But you're a fucking G. Like, he proved to be right. Yeah, at the time it was hard on you, but now you're like, you know what? Fuck, you had to be. The world's fucking tough.
And it's happened twice. So I'm
crazy.
Like, where I thought it was like the guy's friend. I was like, this guy's hanging out with a dork. And then turns around, it's like, oh, it's his kid, obviously.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't know. I mean, at first, they look like two grown-ass men standing next to each other, turn around. You can tell immediately because it has a little kid face. Oh,
yeah.
It's like, oh, that's not a grown
I'm
man.
a girl dad, but I'm still an asshole dad. Hey, you have to be. You have to be an asshole dad. You have to be. You can't be the fucking, those are my princesses. I'm going to create monsters that are naive, that like a bigger person won't fuck you up if you keep talking shit. No, they will. They will. Yeah. I get that all the time from my family. Like, oh, don't. Why do you? Cause motherfucker, you're not gonna be there when she's confronted by somebody. Hopefully something I say or something I taught her is gonna be, and she won't like it now, but she'll understand later. Nigga, my bad. I just hate this fucking friends thing. It's fucking for the
friends
birds.
with your kids. You mean?
Why do you have to speak to them all nice? No, I told you once. Now you get the dick. The dickhead.
Well, yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, say that right.
No, you get the dick. I'm a dick now. I have to be a dick so you can understand that it's very important that we're not watching Gabby Cat right now. We're watching Seinfeld. And she knows what. And my daughter goes, nap time. I was like, yes, nap time.
Oh, and Seinfeld comes on.
It's nap time. Yes. 2:00. Everybody's asleep. I don't give a fuck. Cry yourself to sleep. Who gives a shit? I don't care. I'll close the door too. Cry yourself to sleep. Gentle parenting, soft parenting. Well, we're friends. Oh, that's cool. No, it's not fucking cool.
Yeah, not friends. I don't agree with that part. Yeah. That's weird to me. And
but what are you saying? You're saying that's what causes that scenario that he saw?
That's what causes that scenario, and it causes no accountability too. Especially with girls. Girls will take no accountability if their fathers treated them like a queen. And well, my dad always treated me like a... Yeah, he wasn't fucking you. What are you talking about? Was he?
I do treat her differently than my son, and my son called it out too. He's just like, why do you treat her different? I was like, because you guys are different.
Yeah.
But I do, like right now she has a thing of, as soon as she gets mad at her brother, she punches him. Like, not like in the arm, like, I'm gonna fucking hit you in the nose, like I'm gonna punch you. And it's like, you can't do that. Like, that's not. And I go, I first said, would you like somebody else to do that to your brother? She's like, if he deserved it. And I was like, no. The answer is no.
Go to your fucking room.
Yeah, a lot of it's go to your room.
Yeah.
But I was just like,
y'all both get the gloves on.
You can't, especially a older, larger guy. You hit somebody like that, they could hit you back. Yeah, and I don't want that to happen to you.
And what'd she say?
Nothing. Her eyes started tearing up and stuff.
Oh, that's a tactic though.
And then I was just like, all right, go to your room.
Yeah.
Yeah. So always go to your room and then I'll hear her go in her room. I'll let her scream in her room. That's fine.
Fuck that. Go outside with that shit.
No, don't go outside.
No, go outside so everybody can see how ridiculous you fucking look. Straight up, dude. Straight up. Yeah.
She's gonna be a lot to deal with as she gets older.
My oldest is the fucking chill, laid back, like doesn't stress over the little bullshit that all these little girls are stressing over. And also, I was like, all right, you're gonna go. I'm going out to the movies. I'm going out with my friends. I'm like, okay. What? You head on a swivel? Yes, I know. I'm like, no, you don't, because it takes one time and then we never see you again. It takes one time and you're.
I don't know. I feel like your daughter. She's like, I know, Dad.
Yeah, I hope. Hopefully, yeah. Well, I take her shooting. We've been shooting. She shot everything I have. She shot everything I have, and with precision too. Dog. I'm actually very proud of that shit. Better than me, but yeah, you gotta teach them how to shoot, teach them how to fucking fight. At least do a move so they can run away. You know.
I got a safety.
Look behind you. Don't trust that fucking.
I got this safety box for a gun. I don't have a handgun, so I have nothing to put in there yet. But it's like you just put your fingers on it and it dials it in exactly as much pressure as you put the code, and you're able to open it up real quick.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I just keep my shit on the table.
Yeah.
I keep my shit in the crib with the baby.
All the important things.
All the important things, yeah.
Yeah. I got a shotgun, but
I get shit from my wife, and she's like, "Why do you be so rough with her?" I'm like, "I'm dadding right now. Just let me dad. Don't. She's not crying. She's tough, you know." She got freaked out because I took my through and I flipped her over the fucking bed like nothing. I was like, but she asked for it. She was like, "Throw me," and I was like, "Woo!"
But that's what dads are supposed to do.
Yeah, exactly. You're being too rough with her. I'm like, I know. So what does that mean? You gonna fight me? You gonna fight me too? But yeah, her job is to be like, come here.
Yeah,
and my job is to be like, get up, come on, it's not even that fucking serious. Bitch ass.
Yeah, the oldest two will attack me, and the little one doesn't go start attacking me. He starts trying to push them off of me. Like, what are y'all doing? This is the guy that gives us snacks. Get the fuck off of him.
This is the guy that fucks our mom. What are you guys doing?
Also, the only baby when me and my wife kiss that smiles or claps, and then the other two are always like, "Ugh, gross."
Yeah. Do you get gross with them too?
Oh, well,
How do you think you got here, huh?
no, I do pick up their mom though like that. I'm like, whoa.
Oh, God.
But just joking around. We have clothes on.
You ever go, you're eating breakfast and your wife's cooking, you go behind her and drive her, shut the fuck up, right? The kids are like, okay, what are you doing? And your wife's like, just don't worry about it. He's just playing with me right now. You're just like dry humping her like how guys do, like violently and like against the other person's will, you know what I mean? Like when you're a teenager and those weird dudes will go around and, hey, check this out, and like fucking, you're like, I'm gonna kill you, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, did you see when the New York the Knicks, they won the whatever the cup instead of the NBA championship? Now they have this
tournament.
The tournament thing, which is fucking weird.
So stupid.
Yeah, and then I forgot who was getting it was the MVP in New York Knicks, but his friend goes up behind him, who was also on the team, and sticks his finger up his ass.
Oh yeah,
and everybody was asking about it, like, what was that about? He's like, that's my friend. He just
They're boys too, though.
yeah, but
They're
he turned
kids.
around like, hey, what the fuck? There's cameras.
Yeah, exactly. That's in private. Oh, man, I saw this kid get molested one time when I was in middle school, dude.
What?
Yeah, this poor guy. We were in gym class. We're sitting there. It's actually my buddy. My buddy was doing the molesting. This kid, he looked just like Jerry Seinfeld too. We call him Seinfeld for no reason. And what's up, Seinfeld? I never knew his name. We all call him Seinfeld. And he's in front of my buddy. My buddy's looking at us like, and you know, I don't know if you guys had to wear the gym clothes. So the shorts were like pretty fucking flimsy, right?
Yeah.
And
They were basically boxers.
they're boxers, bro. So my buddies are looking at me like, hey, check this out. We're like, what the fuck? Because he was a weird fuck. And he starts like grabbing the dude's culo, you know, with his hand and go, and guys like, hey, what the fuck? Get off me, dude. He's like, shut up. I keep doing it. And we're like, hey, Ruben, stop, bro. What are you
Yeah,
doing?
you're going to name him too?
I'll name him. He's a fucking weirdo, dude. And he kept molesting him. And the guy was like, he tried to fight back and he just couldn't. It was just like, that's not funny. Like, what are you doing? You know? But we got him back though.
You molested Ruben?
Yeah, we molested the fuck out of him. Years later though. That wasn't like why we did it, but karma gets everybody, bro.
That's fucking weird.
Gangbang though.
No, I remember the.
No, come on.
There was he was the quarterback, the starting point guard and starting pitcher of his team in Donna. And he was like a couple grades below me, but he was already starting as a sophomore in all of them. And then his senior year, he got arrested and got kicked off because, you know, they have the freshman hazing.
Yeah.
So part of the freshman hazing, he takes a broomstick and he shoves it up a freshman. And then
He went to jail?
Yeah, he went to prison.
He went to
He
prison?
went to prison. Yeah.
He shoved it that far up the guy's ass?
Yeah, fucked him up. Fucked up the kid.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You gotta be a sick fuck to do
You
that,
gotta
though.
be a sick fuck, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they try to play like, no, this is part of the hazing. They did this kind of stuff to everybody. I'm like, you
The other people are like, wait, hold on. We didn't all do that.
we didn't break a broom off in a kid.
Wait a minute. First of all, I had the tip of the broom. Like that little handle on top of the big handle. With the little hole in it, you can hang it up. I got that part. Even half of that part, bro. Broke off. That shit was wood.
Yeah.
That was an old witch broom, dude.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
What's up with that rape vibe, dude? There's always like a rape vibe in those type of organizations. Like you gotta
college.
Yeah, there's always like some kind of fuckery about. Something happened. The coaches were fucking everybody, or the boys are like doing this weird like we're all gonna suck each other's dicks as a team. You're like, what the fuck? It's so fucking weird. It's always like weird shit, man. It's always weird shit like that.
Society shit.
That's why I was never a team player because I'm like, nah, they're gonna want me to
They don't want me to fuck them off.
No, they're gonna want me to do some weird shit out of like
You did do weird
camaraderie.
shit though.
On my own.
I was the one orchestrating the weird shit, so it's different.
It's funny because we went to high school together, me and Pete, right? But Pete didn't hang around the people. Pete knew everybody I hung around, and I knew everybody hung, but he didn't hang around like me.
Yeah.
But so we're talking about our experiences. Every time I see him, it's like a memory lane. Fuck, hey, remember that bitch? And Pete's like, fuck, I didn't even smoke a cigarette. I was like 18. I was like, bro, I was like a full-blown alcoholic at 18. And he was like, yeah, it was like Kids, man. Like the movie Kids is exactly like that growing up. Exactly like that growing up. And Pete was like, oh, I didn't even do this until I was this age. And he's like, man, I was so out of the loop, man. I just wanted to play football. And I was like, I knew that was all horse shit. So I was like, let's just fuck around, you know?
Yeah.
But didn't you were playing baseball though?
Yeah,
But then you
not
got
really. I was
hurt.
getting drunk, really. Yeah, I was getting drunk. We used to get drunk.
But if
We
you
used to have a
wouldn't-
Sprite bottle.
But if you wouldn't have gotten hurt, don't you think you would have been more sports oriented?
I guess. I think deep down inside, I just knew it was all a crock of shit. I don't know. I was depressed. Like looking back, like I didn't realize this, but I was a depressed kid. I was a fucking like unbelievably depressed.
That's why the debauchery.
Yeah, the self, like I don't give a fuck about
Yeah.
nothing. Like who gives a fuck?
You become disconnected.
I hated being home. I don't know. You guys had that too. Did you hate being home?
Yeah.
I hated being home. No, you like going home?
Yeah, I just went home.
No, I had a bipolar brother. My mom's probably something too, and my dad was never there. So it's like, why the fuck am I going home? Yelling and fighting all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Just talking about remember I said before, I hate people that talk about the childhood trauma.
Now you're all-
Trauma.
You got me all into it now. No, it's funny talking to him because I'm like, hey, remember that girl? He was like, oh yeah. I was like, yeah, fuck that shit. I was like, what?
It's my wife.
No, yeah. No, yeah.
Some of those girls that I see now with like 4 or 5 kids that were like just straight up hoes in high school are like, I'm like, man, you're a good mom.
You're a nurse now. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a nurse. You got a career. You're still with the same guy because he didn't know you in high school.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you have a bunch of kids, and you look like a really like you have the what people want.
But you can't hold a kid for what they become as. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like they're
true.
we're just children trying to figure it out.
Yep.
No condoms.
Yep.
Hitting it raw.
And then the ones that were super innocent and then became hoes in their 20s, and now they're in their late 30s, and they're still not moms and divorced.
Or they're still not moms. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, damn.
They hate men and all kinds of shit.
Yeah, maybe the one that was hopping on everybody's dick in high school had it the right way.
I mean, yeah, she got her debauchery out early.
Yeah.
Rather than being I'm gonna do what I'm told, and then like, doing what you're told is fucking ridiculous, and then they become hooas.
Yeah.
And they get on and they do drugs the right way. They get it all prescription, and that ruins them fucking ever, because you take those forever, then all of a sudden you can't have a baby or fucking you do the right thing, but doing the right thing is what people expect you to do in your mind. So then you marry the guy that you're supposed to marry, only to find out you don't like him or fucking whatever. He doesn't like you, and then you get I'm divorced, or Now you're 30, fucking 38, 39 years old, 40 years old. You're like, oh my God, I've never been happy. This is fucking crazy.
Isn't that midlife crisis?
When you realize you've never been happy?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Maybe. And so, yeah, I think so. Because then you try to find like material things that make you happy, or people. I know a lot of people that become religious, like out of.
I thought it was
nowhere.
just that you realize that I'm halfway through my shit. I'm gonna die.
Like a panic mode.
Should I do everything that I've
whatever
never done
trigger.
before?
I think whatever trigger sets you off. Yeah, that's a crisis. I mean, by definition.
Yeah.
Stupid. But I don't know. Like, I want to get a Corvette, but I think I've had like three crises.
Yeah.
And I named each one of them. And one of them's 15, the other one is 3, and the other one's 4 months. Yeah.
I thought you were talking at first of your Camaro and your.
Everybody thought that was, but I'm like, no, it's a fucking car.
Yeah, my wife made fun of you when you pulled up.
I did pull up kind of badass though.
Yeah, with the top down. She was like, "What the fuck?"
Your kids came out too. Every new car I got, your kids always like, "What?" Like, what? Get out of here, kids! What the fuck are you talking about? I'm a grown man. I pay my bills and shit.
And now that I think about it, I have a family full of bullies. Yeah,
Big time, dude.
Yeah, all
the
of them.
Jeep. I pulled up in the Jeep.
Pull up
and
in
they're
that
like,
backwards 3-wheeler.
your daughter was like, "How can you even afford this?" I'm like, the fuck, I pay
Mom
money.
broke like your dad.
Anyway, Dad, hop in. Josh, hop in, babe. I hated that Camaro. Only when I was driving with Josh. He would never get out to pump gas with me. He would just be in the car on his phone, like my girlfriend and shit. I'd be all like
Side saddle seating.
And I'd have my
Pumping gas
sunglasses
all chewing
strapped
on.
down.
and then he would like, can you give me some hot Cheetos? It's like, yeah, I'll be back.
They are bullies. Like on Netflix, when McCusker's special came out on Netflix, she goes, "Oh, look, there's your friend." And then without missing a beat, she goes, "Hey, Dad, put yours on." And then didn't look at me, and I was like, "You fucking asshole."
Go to your room. Hey, you know I do your laundry, right? Piss stain. All right.
Or sit on you and fart and then walk away.
Mm-hmm. But you do the same thing, right?
No, I just started to. I'll walk in the room.
Started to. That's where they got it from.
They didn't get it from me. I wasn't doing that. I started walking in the room and being like, "Hey, what is that?" And they're like, "What?" And then I'm like, "All right, never mind." And I walk out. Dad, out of my room.
That's some family shit right there. That's perfect, dude. That's so good. That's why white people are more successful statistically, because their dads never did that to them. All right. Your dad farts that in your presence? That's rude.
I look back at all that, like the stuff my dad did. I'm like, that was exactly what I needed at that. You know what I mean? If I would have had a different dad, or a dad that was more supportive, I'd be doing drugs right now.
Right.
Yeah, I'd just be still stuck on pills and shit.
Right.
So that was the perfect type of fathering that I needed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
It's the only fathering you know, so I guess.
Well, I mean,
Well,
yeah.
no, that's not true because I knew what the father was like with my uncle because I'd stay at my cousin's house every weekend. So it was like I had my dad at home and then I had another dad, which was my uncle.
Mm-hmm.
And he was the lay back, do whatever you want to do. I don't give a shit. Stay up till 4 a.m, smoke weed, whatever. You know what I mean?
How did his kids turn out?
Good. They're good. But I don't think I would have been as ambitious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think you would have been like a burnout?
Oh yeah. It's like I don't have nothing to prove. Like what the fuck. You know what I mean? I had a good childhood. I'm fine.
Is that how you would think it is?
Yeah, because I remember my dad specifically telling me, he's just like, you're not special. I don't know what got you think you're important or who you think you are. You're normal. You're not special.
Wow, that's brutal.
Yeah.
Even though you feel like they never said to your kid, right?
Oh, like it was like a recurring thing from 7 years old all the way to like 16.
Jesus.
Like, ooh, like I don't know what.
Did you ever argue back? I am special.
When I was 13, when he told me I wasn't going to the NBA. I mean, obviously I wasn't going to the NBA.
You didn't believe in
Pick your
yourself.
battles, bro.
You didn't believe in yourself hard enough.
But I remember I'm like, I want to work hard and I want to do it.
And I want to show you.
And then I remember walking to my room. He's like, you're on the B team.
It's because of you. You never practiced with me. Well, no, you were all in the camps and everything, right? He was paying all that fucking money. And you're like, dude,
Yeah, I went to
let's be realistic.
I went to one UT camp, and then he was like, "That's expensive, never again." And he took me to the UTPA camp, which was down the valley, much cheaper.
Well, like, what about like the YMCA, shit like that?
They had a boys and girls
Or
club.
how do you say it in the valley? Is it?
Inca.
I don't remember the YMCA. I remember a boys and girls club. That's what I remember.
Yunka. Was the Yunka, mom?
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Were you ever part of an organization growing up, like a youth thing?
Yeah,
What were you part of?
I did. It wasn't Boy Scouts. It was something like Boy Scouts, though. And
What?
yeah, it was like Boy Scouts, but it was with the Catholic Church.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
All right.
It was Boy Scouts.
It was Pretty Boy Scouts. Pretty Boy Scouts. We used to scout Pretty Boys.
Poor Boy Scouts.
Poor Boy Scouts.
Karate.
Poor Boy Scouts. Oh God. Cabana Boy Scouts. Oh God. Get your tiki torch. Wait your turn.
No, there was a karate thing that I was a part of for like 3 years, where we'd like go to like different venues and like it was just little kids and we do like our form and be like, yeah, fake sparring and shit. We went to Lowe's and did a thing out front for some reason. Oh yeah, that's
so stupid.
Yeah, it was.
Went to Lowe's. Hey, sir. those girls trying to give me for the cookies. Hey, sir, we got. I'm like, I'm fine, thank you so much. I could imagine like, hey, we're gonna be doing karate out the front. You guys want to watch?
It was like
Ew.
It was like they'd announce it and you'd have music and everybody would choose like Mortal Kombat and shit and you do your form to that.
Test your might.
But all it was they were taking, the school was promoting itself like, hey, enroll your kids into this program.
Yeah, my dad told me something 2 days ago, and it took everything in me to like not laugh out loud. But that was I was like, I couldn't even go. He would have got upset. He was like, you know what I was thinking? I was like, what's up, Dad? I thought it was gonna be some profound stoicism he always has. He's like, I think I'm gonna take Taekwondo. And I was like,
This is not Krav Maga.
I was like, yeah, but I'm trying it. I'm all like, yeah. He was like, yeah, you know, I wanted to do it. I was like, you gonna get in there with the gi? I could laugh about it now, but I went on just to try to get more. He was like, yeah, I was thinking about taking a self-defense. I'm like, what, dude? Self-defense. I was like, you want to be a black belt? And he's like, he didn't even see. He's like, dude. He was like, no, I just want to stay in shape.
He just want what?
He just wants to stay in shape. He's going to take taekwondo to stay in shape. I was like, Dad, what? They don't lift weights in there? What are you doing? You just like breathe and punch air? Like, what are you talking about, dude? I was like, I was trying to scare him out of it. I was like, hey, like, you got to spar that thing. He's like, no, you don't. I was like, no, in order to get your next belt, you have to spar, dude. He was like, no, I already asked him about that. I was like, what? He's like, I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I was like, Dad, what are you talking about, dude? I was like, no, I called and asked him already and shit. It's like $150 to sign up. I was like, dude, I can't see you.
Have you ever? I've gone to like
My dad could fight already. What are you doing?
I've gone to like the jujitsu, like, because we're gonna sign the kids up.
Yeah.
We ended up not signing them up, but I remember it was the late class we went to go check out, and I was like, "There's all 40, 50-year-old men in here."
Yeah, and kids?
No, there was no kids. It was all 40, 50-year-old men. It's like, what the fuck? It was 6 o'clock at night, so that's when they were coming. But still,
You didn't like look up places?
No, I did look up places. They do have there's kids there, but it was the adult class.
Yeah.
But it was all like 40, 50-year-old men, and I'm like, not in shape.
Yeah.
And they're like really getting into it.
Were they sparring?
No, they were like stretching and doing their. Like,
it's misleading because you don't really have to be in like good shape. You just have to be flexible.
Yeah.
When I used to take my stepson, it was.
How old were you when you started?
26.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like a kid. I used to try boxing when I was a kid, but it was a family sessions. So you would go. So I remember this guy would go and he would take his 2 kids, and his kids were like 7 and 8, and there was no like weight class or whatever. So if that kid sparred with like rolled with like a 13-year-old, then that's just who you got, The adults never fought the kids, obviously.
Yeah.
But my stepson, he was probably like 17 at the time, or maybe 16. He would have to go against that dad sometimes. And man, I used to love watching him get his ass kicked at first. I was like, yeah, fuck that dude up, man, because he didn't really know what he was doing. But then once he got good, he used to fuck that. He almost broke that dude's leg and shit.
Damn.
Didn't some guy almost break your arm or shoulder?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
He like cranked it the wrong way.
He cranked it. He cranked it pretty good. But I was kind of being there. I was talking to him.
No.
I was like, yeah, I mean, like, you're doing good, and try this. And he fucking got on my back and like. He had me on my belly, and somehow he spun around and got behind me and was like cranking my arm back. And I was like, yeah, it's good, it's good. Oh, hold on, dude, what the fuck? And I started tapping and shit. He was like, oh, all right, because the first time that we met, he was like, he had been doing it. He was there before me, but I kind of knew, like, I had some stuff I already knew already, right, because of the army or whatever. And so when he came at me, you're supposed to start on your knees. But if you're a white belt already, then you kind of like can stand up, or blue belts can stand up, whatever the fuck. So I'm like, I'll stand up. He's like, oh, you want to stand up? I was like, yeah. So he comes at me, and I just fucking, I judoed him, right? He came at me, I fucking grabbed his arm because he was like trying to grab me and shit. I grabbed one of his arms and I fucking hipped him, and he flipped over me, and he landed, and then I got in an arm bar on him. Yeah. And people were freaking out. They're like, whoa, what the fuck? Because that's like, the mat, I mean, it's like seeing a wrestling match. It was so quick. It was very like aggressive because he slammed. He was like, oh, fuck. He's like doing this. And I got up, I was like, just dead facing it. You raise your hand. And so he kind of like had it out for me. He was like, oh, bro, hey, man, good shit, bro. What are you? I'm like, I've never trained. I don't even know what I'm doing. I just saw moves on UFC. I just, lying and shit. And then his goal was to partner with me every time so he could learn how I could fucking whatever. Yeah. And I was so cocky. I was like, oh, that's good. Okay, so now what you want to do is lift your hips a little bit. There you go. Right there. That's good, Or a triangle or whatever the fuck. I showed him how to get out of a triangle, And so then we were going at it. They had us roll again. And, or he called me out. A lot of people will call me out, too. And he went like 100 and I was going like 60 because I'm like, he's stronger than me, but he just didn't know what the fuck he was doing. Then he learned a little bit what he was doing, and he got me in that crank. And after that, I was just beating the fuck out of him every time. Like, there's no mercy now, bro, because now you got a little strength on you and you know kind of what you're doing. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you every fucking time.
Imagine if you would have stuck with it. You'd be a black belt right now.
Me? No, I would not be a black belt, dude. Those people were. I mean,
you would have gotten sucked into the lifestyle.
The lifestyle,
yeah. Tournament. Oh, I can't do the podcast. I got that tournament.
I got the fucking tourneys.
You wouldn't even done stand up. You would have been doing that.
No, I would have still did stand up. I just would have had to miss tourneys. It would have been a slow fade from jiu-jitsu, you know. Yeah. But there was people in there that were thinking they were going to go fucking UFC or start some kind of MMA professional career. So they would go 100% on you. Damn. And it's like, what the fuck? There's only 3 other dudes in there that had me. Or would give me a run for my money.
There's 3 dudes in there that had me.
Or 4. There was 4.
Had their way with you?
The first time I got in there, they wanted me to roll with this blue belt. And this guy was like super fucking like arrogant and kicking my legs out as I'm trying to get in the guard. He would kick my knees, so I'd have to go forward. And so I was like, man, fuck this dude. So what I did was I tried to pass his guard, but I wasn't really trying to pass it. What I wanted to do was jump up and knee him right in the fucking balls. So that's what I did. Because I'm like, and I was wearing a cup because that was my first time. I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to get kicked in the nuts, you know. He wasn't wearing a cup. Great. And I pushed his leg down. He tried to get me in the thing, so I hopped up. And he thought I was gonna go advance, and I didn't. I just went, and he was like, "Oh fuck!" in front of me. All these kids are like, "Oh my god!" And these women there too. And I was like, "Oh shit, damn, sorry, bro." He's like, "Hey man, we don't. That's illegal. You can't jump somebody like that." And I was like, "Hey dude, it's my first time, bro. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so sorry." And he was like. He's like the instructor's like, do you want to continue? He's like, no.
Like, so you were the guy hurting people at first?
No, because these people wouldn't make a fool out of you, you know. But they're going by these fucking like, come in my guard and like scooting their butt at you. I'm gonna fucking punch you in the dick. Like what the fuck? Yeah. The instructor, he was a big fat fuck, but he was super flat. He would do the splits and shit. Like, it's so gross, but it was like, have you seen Double Impact?
Yeah, Van Damme.
Van Damme when he's like doing his splits and he's like talking to you and shit. And he was like Buddha. He was fat as Buddha. And he was like doing this. He's like, so one day you guys will be able to do this. And they call me Spider. His name was, every guy in jiu-jitsu was named Spider, bro. And so he was a tough guy because he would just scoot his butt at you and he's big fat. So he would get his weight on you. There's nothing you could fucking do unless you like gouge his eyes out and fucking really fought him.
But that's not legal.
In that world, it's not legal. But I'm like, bro, you know, if this was real, I'd bite your neck. Like, what the fuck? You know? I'd be grabbing your nuts, biting your fucking neck off, dude.
So then, if you're 40, you shouldn't go
grabbing your neck and biting your nuts.
I grab your neck and bite your nut with a TH, bite your nuts.
So don't even take self-defense. Just go learn how to shoot a gun.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think everybody should learn self-defense. Something. Yeah. Elbow, something.
What'd you learn? Elbows.
Headbutt, something. Someone gets in your face, and when they get in your face, it's like you want to fight me, you know.
Yeah.
I'll try everything not to get into anything, but
unless you're at like a bouncy house.
No, at the park. I go to that park almost every day too. It's such a really nice park. I hope to see that dude again without his wife. And without his kid. And without my kid. we both just show up. What's up, bro?
And George is on the floor scooting towards him. Come here. Come
on, bro. Get in my guard. There's this other big fucking black dude. He was in the military. I mean, like muscle, like John Coffey, big. Yeah. And he's like talking to me, like, oh, that's good. Okay, now take my leg. I'm like, his foot is like as big as this mic stand and shit, just like touching my face and shit. Ugh. And I'm just like, oh god. And it's well manicured too. This guy takes care of himself and shit.
A soft heel.
Yeah, he's like, all right, now just go like 80% at me. I was like, all right. So I had a little weight on me. I was kind of strong. They called me
Spider.
No, special. they called me special needs strong. I'm not fucking with you.
Special needs strong.
But anyway. I got his back, and he was like, that's good. I put a little pressure. I'm like, why the fuck are you talking right now, bro? I'm like choking you out. He was like, yep, that's good. Okay. All right, I'm going to do something. And I was like, what the fuck? And he just put my hand off of it. And I was like, That's all he did. He goes, took my hand off, and then he turned around, and then he's in my guard. And then he just put his
So you guys
big
just
fat
dick to dick.
He's fucking me right now, dude.
I was gonna say because if you're in guard and they turn around, that's like
Missionary.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's missionary. Yeah, he's lightly tapping his monster cock
on your butthole.
right on my blood like that. He could have just took it, bro. And I would have like all I would do was like squeeze it, like trying to go back and shit, you know. And so he's trying to pass my guard, and I'm trying to put my foot on his knee and trying to get his arm so I can flip him. And he's just like,
But he grabs the back of your heels and pushes him up.
Yeah, right. And I was like, I made him clap. My heels clap and shit. That is a special thing that whoever teaches these girls, God bless them.
Oh, but, the strippers and they
the
do
stripper, the heel clap.
You can do the little thing too.
The little fucking
a little shake.
Sounds loud when they do it.
I love it, dude. Yeah, he ended up just passing my guard. He put his big ass fucking monster fucking knee thigh, his fucking shin right on my fucking thigh. Like, ah! You ever get hurt that bad where your mouth is open and shit?
Puts his thumb in your mouth.
So he passes it. Now he's in full mount, and there's nothing I can do. He's like, try to buck. I'm like, no, not gonna buck.
For another man to try to tell you.
Fuck you like this and shit. You're riding me now, you fucking idiot. That's where I was like, what am I doing? I'm paying for this shit. What the fuck am I doing, here, dude? I know a little bit. I got a gun. I'll be all right, you know.
So now he's winding on it.
And this other dude who just never took a shower. That dude used to he worked there and he just stayed there all fucking day. So it's sweaty as fuck. He was the stinky one. Dripping sweat. He's like, all right, bro, come on, we're gonna roll. You know, you learn a new move or whatever the fuck, you know.
Yeah. Another
discipline. Then they had me running the class too. All right, George, you're the most senior one here. I'm like, senior, bitch, I've been here like 3 times. It's like just run the warm ups for me. And I was like, I'm not getting paid. I'm fucking. And he's like, could you just do it, please? And I was like, all right, shrimps, let's go. And people started shrimping and shit up and down the thing. And
what shrimps?
It's when you get on your back, and you have to move. You have to move across it, but you have to only put your hands to your feet, and then you go up, and then you do it the other side. Here,
look,
you're gonna grab.
Imagine somebody's like straddling you. Mm-hmm. You're doing this, like pushing on their on their knees. So it's kind of you're taking the form of a shrimp every time you coil like that. So it's like shrimping. You're just doing that.
Yeah,
that's what my wife does. Yes.
So your legs come up and your feet right, and you push off, and then you go on the other side. Yeah, just how Raul fucking explained it. I was like, I could show you right now, but and then you do elbow scapes. You ever do elbow scapes? No. It's like low. It's like low crawling. Have you ever like low crawled before?
Probably.
No, I don't think you have. Low crawling.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it's just like let's get sweaty and get warmed
get on
up.
the table and show them.
Come here. Take your pants off. Take your panties off? Yeah, and so I was like, man, this guy's having me run the shit.
That's a move when they get you in guard. You have them guard and they just take your panties off. They win.
They're like this. And you're like, ah! And they rape choke you. No! Oh. They hook you. What the fuck? They pull your head up and you're like, all right. Like, oh! And you feel their fucking monster beef bust on your back. You're like,
somebody just erect during practice and like, hey, what the fuck?
The cool thing is when they forget what you're capable of, or they forget, like, if you do this, it's like chess. If you do this is what's gonna happen, right? And it's like when they move that rook there or something, you're like, dude, my queen's just gonna come across, but they don't see it. Because I'm thinking like 3 and 4 moves ahead, right? So when you get good, you can think like 10 moves ahead or 20 moves ahead, you know, that way you can kind of facilitate the match. But I'm thinking like 3 or 4 moves ahead. So I see this guy, he's trying to pass my guard, and I just fucking I push his head down. Jiu-jitsu is so fucking fun, but only when you want to do it, not when they want to do it, you know? I want to get back in there. That's what I was trying to tell my father. Hey, well, like, why don't we go back to? Why don't I go back to jujitsu and you come. He's like, nah, that's fucking weird, dude. I was like, what? What's weird? You watch the fucking fights. He's like, yeah, man.
He wants to be Steven Seagal.
No, he just doesn't want to get that close to somebody.
That makes sense.
Steven Seagal. My dad, I'm gonna tell him that. I'm like, wait, is you trying to be like Steven or what? Oh God, dude. And my I want to try that move where you kick one leg and they like stop it, but then they stop it so much that the other leg is weak, and then you just sweep the other leg, and they fucking flip over. Have you seen that move?
No.
Yeah, John Wick does it too.
It.
Huh?
No.
And you tussling with each other.
Oh, okay, and then you do that.
And you do the kick, and they fucking brace, but then you sweep it with the other leg because the other leg's not the one that they're bracing for, so that becomes weak, and you sweep them off their fucking shit. They land on their fucking side.
Or their nipples are open. So when
if you guys are down, let's do this, man.
Turn them.
I'll go with y'all, man.
Crazy. Oh, I thought you were gonna say let's meet up at a park and
just roll.
Buy our own.
We could do that too. Yeah, there's nothing illegal about that.
At the park.
This guy challenged me one time. I was at Randolph Air Force Base. I used to go to their gym. Beautiful gym over there too, by the way.
Jiu-jitsu gym?
No. I used to go into where they used to do the aerobics shit, right? Or the Zumba. But after a while, after the classes end, you could just go in there. They had weights in there. They had a bag, so I would work the bag a little bit. And then I would be in there just practicing jiu-jitsu moves like by myself. Yeah. And I would get all sweaty. I would do like yoga. Have you seen like Midnight Train? Anyway, so you're like in the front leaning rest, right? And you just kind of, you arch up. It's almost like yoga, and you kind of go down. I would do this for like fucking 2 hours, bro.
The Superman thing?
Yeah, Superman thing.
Yeah.
Oh, and then go back up, and then do one hand and fucking like balance and shit. Then I used to do one arm push-ups. It was fucking insane. And this guy was like, he walked in, right, which he wasn't working. He was just watching me, and I'm doing this and shit. I was like, "What's up, man?" He's like, "Are you training for something?" Like he was pissed off that I was even in there. And I was like, "Why? What do you got?" And he was like, "What?" I was like, "Do you fight or what?" And he was like, "Well, no, but I see you come in here, and it's like, what are you even doing?" I was like, do you do like Brazilian jiu-jitsu?" He was like, "I mean, I've seen it, but," I'm like, "Yeah, man, I'm just working out, dude. Do you box or something? What are you doing here?" He was like, I just see you all the time." He was like upset that I'm like, "All right, well, do you want to spar? Do you want to roll?" He was like, "No." I was like, "Okay, man, have a good day, bro." He was like, and he fucking walked off.
Hate people like that.
I fucking hate losers.
Too stupid to even realize how stupid they are.
Oh my God, dude. Like, what are you jealous over? What are you envious of right now? I don't understand it. Leave me the fuck alone. I was hitting the heavy bag, but I was kicking it, right? Which you could break your fucking leg doing that because it's a lot of weight and
it's heavy.
It's heavy, and I'm striking it pretty fucking good. I'm making a loud fucking slap on it, and I had shin guards at the time. Then I'm like, you know what? Let me fucking take these off. Let me just see if I can break my leg, And I started fucking whipping that thing, bro. And that thing was jumping around, And I would stop it and I would whip it again because I felt like if it would swing back and I whipped it, I'm like, I'm gonna break my shit. Yeah, I'm gonna break my shit. And that was our first interaction. He's like, "You're not supposed to kick the heavy bag." And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I'm just fucking trying something out." He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Do you work here?" He was like, "No," and he walked out. So when he came back in, when I'm just like fucking doing my cat fucking pose, like the coughing up a furball cat move. I was like, "Dude, you want to just fucking spar it out? You want to just roll with me?" He was like, "No." I was like, "What are you even talking about then? How brave do you got to be to go up to someone and go like, why are you living your life like that?"
Damn, that guy still lives in your head.
These people do.
It's bizarre.
Yeah.
No, it's not bizarre. It's like everybody that's wrong with me is going to get it one day.
No, I'm saying that behavior of like,
yes.
I don't think that's very normal. Because that sounded like, yeah, dude, I do want to spar you, kind of.
Yeah.
To approach somebody like that for no reason.
And me, I'm like, yeah, if it's friendly, it'll be friendly. But if it gets rotten, I'll be rotten. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. There's no place around in this part. This is just this fucking. I was on a mat too. I was like on my mat that you could bring, like a little yoga mat thing. It wasn't even mine. It was just in there. I was just using it. It was fucking gross.
The fact that you essentially challenged him.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
And he responded to it like you offered to play. Like, you want to play Magic the Gathering with me?
yeah.
No. What the fuck?
This other guy, he used to train people. He was a boxer, and he would be in the racquetball court, and he would be showing them moves with the hitting the pads and shit. And
I think that guy thought you were a big dork.
yeah, that's how I think he was trying to make me feel.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, you don't know. That's why you just don't know. You know, my ears aren't all fucked up, so you think I'm a bitch right now, bro. You know what I mean? My ears were fucked up. I think you think I was like, oh, he knows what he's doing.
Have you seen that on like Instagram and TikTok? People trying to make their ears all cauliflower without doing
That's
it.
a new trend. Yeah.
They put
Have you seen that?
They put like their ear on a table, and their friend will get like a phone book or something, and like or a cup, and they'll try to like hit
Smash it. And then it comes out all fucked up, and they're like, oh. But then like a week later, when it heals, they look all like there's
Oh, really?
fighters
It
and
takes
shit.
one session?
Takes a few.
It takes a few.
Shit. Well, what shows you guys got coming up?
I'm gonna opening up for Felipe Esparza on the 31st in Amarillo.
George?
Check that out.
Hey man, y'all could check out the Willful Ignorance podcast
Check out the Riot in San Antonio.
and the Riot. Check out the Riot there
Comedy Club in downtown San Antonio.
in San Antonio.
Well, not even a block away from the Riverwalk.
Boom. Check out Black Rabbit every Thursday through Sunday off 5th and Brazos in Austin, Texas.